Here's the summary of the conducted survey at Central Philippines Adventist College or CPAC store. The following objective of this conducted survey was to determine the customer's perspective in relation to their excitement, dissatisfaction, and satisfaction of the CPAC store product and services. The given statement of the questionnaire are presented separately documented. It supports the opinion and experiences of each corresponding respondents to improve and correct the performance of the store for its consumers. The total results of the respondents for the questionnaire was equivalent to 100% of 50%. First, at the exciters portion, 55% strongly agree, 22% agree, 16% moderately agree, 4% disagree, and 1% strongly disagree of the statement. As a result, the majority of the customer was strongly agree with the given excitement of the store, meaning most of the consumer prefer to have a presentable, comfortable, yet safer ambience to stay or buy in. Moreover, the respondents also wants to have an entertainment while waiting or doing something at CPAC store. For instance, having the television attached to the walls will entertain the person who's buying, and it will also provide a greater impact and attraction to the customers. Second, at the satisfiers portion, 26 of the consumer responded strongly agree, 24% agree, 29% moderately agree, 14% disagree, and 7% strongly disagree of the statements, resulting to the majority of the rate was moderately agree with the satisfaction of the store. Hence, most of them positively satisfied by the CPAC store's product and services due to the divided answer of the respondents. And this may result to the compromise that the store provided the needs and wants of the consumers, but in the means of not that necessarily all of the respondents' expectation. An example of this is the necessities and food product, pricing and packaging, or anything that connects to the store was not that quite excellent for the respondent standard. Lastly, the wholesome rating of the dissatisfied portion is 35% strongly agree, 24% agree, 26% moderately agree, 10% disagree, and 5% strongly disagree. In result, the majority of the respondents strongly agree with the dissatisfaction statement of the survey. This indicates that the store does not give the wholesome expectation of the consumer satisfaction. And in connection to the moderate result on the satisfiers portion, it was just proven that the store also did something wrong, either on the products or services side, to disappoint or unsatisfy the customers on some ways.
I am going to present to you the conclusion of the survey. CPAC store is a retail establishment that sells items to the students, faculty, and other people who's inside the Central Philippine Adventist College campus. The result of the survey will help the store to assess the customer's voice and needs. Assessing the needs of the customers is a reliable foundation in achieving customer satisfaction, which consequently contributes to the growth of the business. Analyzing the voice of the customers will enable the business to be fully responsive with the needs of the customers. The result of the survey shows that the customers will be excited to buy to those stores that has welcoming and comfortable ambience. The surroundings should also be organized, and it should also have something to entertain the customers while waiting for their turn to pay or doing something inside the store. The respondents in this survey were satisfied with the service provided by the CPAC store. This means that the CPAC store offers a good product that was able to meet the needs of the customers and was able to offer a good and organized environment inside the store. But when it comes to the staffs, they are to be responsible with their work and learn how to communicate with their customers well. The store should also find some ways to lower the prices of the products they were selling.
Now welcome to CPAC Store. Since CPAC Store is the one and only store inside the campus, I advise that it has everything for the guests, for the visitors, for the parents, for the faculty members, and for the students' needs. Since I am studying CPAC for 4 years now, I can see the reason why the store is not making enough money. The reason why is the faculty and the students are preferred to buy or shop outside. So there are two main reasons why the students and the faculty are preferred to buy or shop outside. The first one is the expensive pricing, and the second one is the low and old quality products of the store. Since the major consumer of the business is the student, and since typically they have a controlled budget, we should always keep in mind about our customer by trying to reduce the price into comparable price that they can acquire when they shop outside the campus. So guys, hear me out. The plan is to establish a payment plan scheme. So the payment plan scheme is for the student, for the faculty members, and for anyone who stays inside the campus. So they can acquire it over the counter or inside the store. Now, what is this payment method or the payment plan or the load card? This service is to allow the student and the faculty members or anyone in the campus to avail the load card for the minimum amount of 300, 500, and the maximum of 1,000 pesos load card. So they can keep and use it until the end of semester. They will be able to acquire points for each purchase by using the load card. And the more they spend using the load card, the more they can earn points that is equivalent to peso. Therefore, this card is a combination of loyalty card and a load card in one. Here's why I recommend this idea for you guys, because not only for the satisfaction that is given for the store owner and for the students, but also because of these benefits. First, they will save their money into specific expenses, which is food and other necessities. Second is the student will encourage to control their spending. Third one is the parents can be reassured that their children will have enough allowance. And students can save more because of their rewards point system. And for the benefit of the store, the product will be sold fast, result to no expired goods and old stocks. And lastly, guaranteed ROI, although there are losses but not so high.